Guess what I did last night?
What was his name?
No, Jack Edward Archdale.
What?
What?
That's my name.
No, I said I was saying no to you.
Oh, okay. Sorry, got very confused there.
God.
Sorry, Papa Bear's a little bit crook.
Yeah, you taking some common flus.
I need him.
Naughty
I'm on Struggle Street today. But tell me what you did.
I got in this TikTok hole of watching celebrities fall off stages.
Oh, I love that.
So Tor sent me this one of Dua Lipa, and both of us like literally were like voice noting with full tears, like we couldn't breathe. So funny. She like is in the middle of a dance and he just full trips.
It's the best, dude.
It's like so mean to them, but holy fuck, there's some rippers. There's even one of Bieber. It didn't give me the ick, but it would have given others the ick.
Oh, you reckon? Yeah.
Where he just completely just goes woof.
What would it take for Justin Bieber to give you the ick?
Well, I get the ick very easily, but I don't reckon there's anything he could do. Like rattle off some things.
What if
Here we go.
What if you were on holiday with him, you were dating, and he goes like this, he goes, Lou, watch this. And he goes, and he jumped in the water and he held his nose and his cheeks blew out like that, and he landed in the water, and then he couldn't swim that well, and so then he was doggy paddling back, and he was going, and he was choking on the water to get to the ladder, and he's going, and a bit of snot come out of his nose onto his lip, and he got out and he's like, kisses, and then but he had snot on his lip.
I'd probably lick the snot and then go, that was cute.
Jesus Christ, I gave it all I had. I gave it everything I had. There's no beating that.
Honestly, I reckon if there was any other bloke that was swimming towards me like that, I'd be like, yeah, with Bieber going, oh, it's cute.
Me, Justin.
Look at you go.
I love watching celebrities fall off stages.
Well, then I just got in a full hole of just watching people eat shit, like anyone tripping.
Do you know what's a better one as well? Is when they're trying to hype up the crowd. They're like, fuck yeah. And then they go for a huge stage dive and no one catches them.
That's embarrassing.
It
a stage dive, you've got to be 100% certain
you got to be
that it's going to work, people are going to carry you, and that it's going to be like epic and not an absolute flop.
A belly flop. You're an absolute no. It was a heavier set singer, and they've gone for it, and everyone's just obviously last minute like wigged out because they're like, fuck, this guy's a fucking animal. And he's running on, woo, and they're like, oh, nah, and bailed on him, and he's just gone and like fucked himself up.
You could die from a stage dive, couldn't you?
Probably not, Dale. Like, you could really hurt yourself though. Probably couldn't die.
But you could, it's quite high sometimes, the stage, and then if everyone just dispersed, you could just face plant straight into the ground. You could break all your bones. You could break your nose, your brain.
You're not going to die from breaking your nose. Stages aren't that high.
Google it. Has anyone
died from a stage dive?
Has anyone ever died from a stage dive?
I think a couple of people have, online it says that there's been a few fatal stage diving incidents. I think when they land poorly.
Yeah. It would be like a rugby tackle.
Sustained bad injuries.
You could die from a tackle. You could, to be honest, die from anything. I had a thought last night. How long would it take you to know that I'm dead? Because I live on my own.
Not long.
You reckon 4 hours?
Mate, like 30 minutes.
Really?
You're never off your phone.
Nah.
12 minutes.
If I didn't turn up to one of
I'd know if you were dead within 3 minutes.
No, if I didn't turn up
like
to...
she hasn't posted a story. She hasn't texted me.
If I didn't turn up to the podcast, would you guys be worried?
Yes, Lou.
I might do it.
It'd also be mildly liberating.
Why?
What?
Why?
I'm just joking. I'm joking.
What do you mean?
This would be nice.
No, it wouldn't.
I mean, well.
You'd be so...
Get Tobbs on.
You'd be so bored
Tobbs just
without
sitting
me.
here, spinning
Just
yarns,
chilling,
fuck chilling.
You guys would be so bored without the big dog LDD.
Oh, fucking
would.
hell.
Yeah, you heard it right.
Mate.
The entertainer.
If we're
the
talking
big
about
dog.
Icks. Yeah, no, Lou.
That was it.
That was bad, buddy.
Aww.
That was bad.
Stand by it, though.
I know you do, which is worse, bud.
Whatever. You got to be confident, Judge, you know?
There's a healthy line.
I have a healthy amount of confidence.
Some would argue you dip your toes into the warm waters of arrogance.
A lot of people comment on the TikTok and go, "Fuck, I wish I had Lou's confidence."
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
you probably don't.
There are a lot of people that comment that.
Yeah. There's also a lot of people that comment saying, "Has anyone ever thought that Lou has ADHD?" Never had been tested, but we're pretty certain.
But everyone has it these days.
Yeah.
I think our brains are just maybe you do.
We definitely do.
Yeah, but I mean, I know, but what are we going to do about it now?
I think I survive each day. Just.
Yeah, just. I scrape through sometimes. Steph is always fucking in me to get a test, and then I'm just like, but it's fucking $1,300. I actually went to fill out a form about it, and the form, if there's any indication that I might have it, I got like 3 minutes into the form, and then I scrolled down and I went, fuck that.
And you have to also get someone that you live with and like a parent to fill out.
I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't work in a conventional job anymore.
No.
There was like, it used to matter when I was working in a conventional job. When I go into meetings and stuff, I actually have never focused in a meeting. I've never been able to focus in a meeting.
Yeah, your brain's going a million miles an hour thinking about something else.
Well, I just get so fucking bored, and then my brain is and even when I would tell myself, okay, this is an important meeting, you got to focus on it, I realised for the first 5 minutes, I've just been telling myself to focus on the meeting.
Yeah.
I haven't even listened to what they fucking said.
Yeah.
But
yeah, I know what you mean.
You know what I mean?
Sometimes I'll just be bored and I'm in like a real serious situation. I'm like, fuck, probably shouldn't be.
Do you know what, dude? I'm not even kidding. I was thinking about something else when you were just talking just then. So I actually didn't hear what you said. So I'm going to need you to repeat that.
I can't even remember what I said. I said, sometimes I'll be in real serious situations and I'll be real bored.
Yeah.
Like someone's telling me like it's, I don't know, death in the family or something.
Oh, well, no, okay. I reckon I can
I'm
fucking shape up.
I take it too far. I take it too far. I'm kidding.
I reckon if you're getting a non as dead, you're probably in the moment. Toby, no, you can tune out.
Don't speak those words.
I am so sorry.
About Toby's death.
Death. You know what's funny? We've got a fair few American listeners. Shout out to the Yanks that listen. God love you. Do you know what's wild to me?
What?
Is that they can't differentiate between our accent.
Neither can I, though. I sound the same as you.
Dobbs.
Nah, sorry.
I think that
Zip it,
my
Sue.
accent is much more Australian now.
It's fucking bullshit. You just said the word death and you went, don't talk about Toby's death.
Yeah, but I put some emphasis on the word.
Emphasis. See what I'm saying?
Well, you say a word and I'll copy you.
Calibrate.
Calibrate.
Okay.
Uh,
Death.
Death.
Fingers.
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 No.
Yes.
Fish.
Yeah, fish.
No, I think I've got an Aussie twang.
No, I think you've got a very strong Kiwi accent. I think yours is like really strong.
5 years. Why has it not gone away?
Doesn't some people just don't ever change?
Don't ever change.
Don't ever change, Lulu. Don't you ever change, girl.
What do you reckon's better, the Aussie accent or the Kiwi accent?
Aussie.
Oh, you would say that.
Of course I would. I'm fucking Australian. What am I going to go against my own kind? Hey, what's a posh Kiwi accent like?
I don't think there really is one.
There'd have to be. Well, okay, what's a bogan Kiwi accent like?
Probably mine. I don't think they differentiate. There's one that's down in Gore.
There has to be.
Which is a bit like down south, and they sort of roll their R's a bit more.
Could you please give me an example?
I'm gonna go.
Oh, God, this is how good she's at accents.
Rolls Royce. No.
What, they're fucking robots? Rolls Royce.
No, they just roll their R's a bit more.
Like that. Rolling R's. Or like that's rolling your R's.
We're going to go down the road.
Road? That's like the Australian shit. I reckon all accents in Australia, there are some location-based, but I reckon our accents, like, in Ireland.
You said there's two different ones.
In Ireland, there's a different accent for every fucking county, though.
Yeah.
You can go 5 Ks down the road, they're speaking in a different accent, right? Like, especially in the south. In Australia, I reckon ours is like class-based more so than location-based. You know what I mean? Like, you'll have posh Australians who are like, children are going to go to King Koppel.
Yeah.
Children. Bogans. Man, like, fuck that fucking dickhead down there.
Yeah.
I reckon it's more class-based than location-based. You know what I mean?
Yes,
Although,
I do
but there is
see
a
what you
difference
mean.
between city and country folk, though. See, we've got that.
Yeah.
People down in Victoria and Australia say, like, yellow.
Yellow.
Like, yellow. They say it with an A. Like
Yellow.
Melbourne.
Yeah, I'm bored.
I don't know why I bother. Why do I fucking bother?
Well, the chat was getting a bit stale. Let's change it up, man.
Okay, yeah, let's talk about something that you love to talk about. Louisa Dalden. What shoes did you put on this morning?
No,
you'll love this, Lou. Tell me about your diet.
No, do you want to know something exciting?
What? Oh, you've got a new sleep routine.
Guess what I'm doing on Sunday? I'm going to the Gold Coast in Brisbane and I'm going to hold a real life Kevin.
See, that's boring to me.
That's fucking rude.
Well, what were you?
Well, it's not like talking about accents as your passion.
Well, fine, fucking.
Kevin's my passion.
Good fucking point.
Yeah. So buck it up, pal. Kevin's my passion.
Okay, so where are you going to go hold a real life Kevin?
So I'm going to the Gold Coast on Saturday. Franco's there at the moment. So I'm going to go spend the day with Franco, and then I'm going to Brisbane the next day. And I'm not going to the Australia Zoo. I'm going to the Koala Sanctuary. And I've booked in at 3 p.m. and I've booked in for the photo.
That's huge. Make sure you've got the stories going on.
I'm so excited.
We mean well.
It'll be everywhere. I'll probably cry. Oh, he's going to be so cute.
Don't get chlamydia.
You can't get chlamydia transmitted through a koala.
Can you not?
I don't think so.
I reckon there's one person in the world that could do it based on their love of koalas. It's
I'm
Louisa
not getting
Dalden.
chlamydia from Kevin.
What if it gets? You know what? Look.
What if
I know.
it claws?
Koalas
This is
can
what I'm
give
about-
chlamydia to humans.
Yeah, thank you, Tom.
You can.
Yeah.
Great.
Perfect.
Come back from Brisbane.
Spread through contact with an infected koala's
Oh,
urine
great.
or feces.
At least
Perfect.
they're only 85% chlamydia ridden. Now listen, I know this might be sadistic. This might come across as a little sadistic, and this is only because maybe I am a little sadistic. Fundamentally.
Watch what you're going to say here.
Fundamentally. I hope you have a great time at the Koala Sanctuary. I truly do. I know you're going to love it.
But
Just let me roll into this. You're going to have the best time. You love koalas. You love your Kevins. It's a dream come true for you. Really. But there's a little part of me that would love for that koala just to bite you on the neck or something. just rebel against you.
like claw my eyes.
And then you have to then reevaluate this whole love of koalas. You know what I mean?
That's like
I know.
pretty fucked up from you.
But
I really like koalas, and you've
it's
asked
90-10.
you've asked it to bite me on the bite me on the shoulder so that I don't like them anymore.
No, it's 95%.
You're taking away a hobby.
It's
and a love.
It's 95%. I want you to have the best time ever. There's a slither in me that just goes, number one, it'd make for tremendous content. Number two, I'd like to see it. 5% out of 100.
You're sick.
I am a little sick.
No, you're sick in the head. I don't care about your little snotty nose, little judgy. Oh, my little tummy and snotty nose. I don't care about that.
Can I be honest? Those are my favourite payouts when you do that.
I'll continue then. Yeah. Well, I won't actually because you're in trouble.
Oh.
You're very naughty, aren't you? Aren't you very naughty for saying you want me to be bitten by a koala?
Only 5% of me.
Well, that's pretty rogue.
What do I love?
Whiskey. I hope that the whiskey
So
permanently blocks your
arteries?
artery.
Oh, gee whiz. Okay. This is a bit of a different story.
I'm kidding.
That was different.
I'm joking.
No, that's fine.
I'm
but
kidding.
if you
Imagine if the koala shit on me.
can get chlamydia from it.
Imagine that.
And that's a realistic
Oh, honestly, I'm like, I got warm fuzzies thinking about holding Kevin. Hello. Because you're not allowed to in New South Wales. It's illegal. So I've got to go all the way to Brisbane.
So why is it illegal in New South Wales and not fucking Queensland?
Don't know, but you can
Queensland
hold
a bit
them
more loose, a bit more fun, free.
hold them in Queensland and Perth.
True.
Yeah. Oh, I wonder what his name will be. I'm going to buy so much merch. It's sickening. I'm going to spend more than I spent at the Justin Bieber concert. Wrong, because that was about $1,000 on merch.
Fuck that. That is a wild amount to spend on a fucking child's merch.
Child?
How old's Bieber? 17, 18? What is he?
Bieber's my age. He's 29.
Is he?
Oh, actually, March. He'll be 29 in March.
Shivers, Bieber's getting on a bit.
Yeah, he's not that young. It's fine.
No, you're still young. God, this is just... No, you'll have a great time. I hope it doesn't bite you, but I kind of do.
I was very excited to see Kevin the Great 2. Dun, dun, dun. It's Kevin the Great 2. And Kevin's gonna sit on my arm, and I'm gonna come away with koala key rings and T-shirts and hats.
The arrogance of you to say that we would have less fun without you when we've got to deal with that sort of shit.
But that was fun.
That?
I saw your toes tapping.
Did you?
I saw your little feet wiggling. I saw your little junk in that toe. Wiggling.
Don't do this junk in the trunk
that
thing.
little wiggle toe. Have a little wig. I saw your foot popping that ass.
You been drinking?
Yep.
Oh, buddy.
No, I haven't.
You have.
I have not.
You stunk of alcohol when you got in my car this morning.
Can't read my watch. It's 20 to 10.
Imagine spending that much money on a watch and you can't read analog.
I can read analog. It was just
Rolex, could you make them digital?
there was just a glistening on the light jar.
Don't get these arm thingies that move. Give me one with a battery and make it digital. Well, Rolex.
The light was glistening in the wrong direction, Jack.
I was going to try and make a One Direction joke there, but my brain isn't here. It's not.
No, you're sick.
You're
sick in your throat and you're sick in the head.
Correct. It's a double whammy.
Should we tell them? Or is that?
What's that? Oh. Yeah. Tell it.
We are like so weird and immature that this is very similar to Jarch biting my arm. Sometimes he'll just put his finger up my nose and then make me lick it.
I'll go like this. But to be fair, you were the one that initiated the lick. So I was like, I just go like this slowly and I just put my finger in your nose and you go, and you poke your tongue out and I just go.
We're disgusting.
It just makes me laugh every time.
Oh, and we did it in the car today, and like some woman in a Range Rover's next to us.
And we're just like,
what the fuck
you
is
sort of
going
just
on?
forget. Yeah, we've got like,
Must stop.
but
It won't.
it's also, it makes me laugh every time.
Same.
It's like having
We're like children when you're in school and you're not meant to do something.
Yeah.
There's like a teacher telling you off. We're like doing everything that you're not meant to do.
Correct. And sometimes we forget that we're in normal society.
Yeah.
And then we've kind of just got to fucking...
Well, sometimes it's weird, like life, don't you reckon?
Oh, fuck.
Like we could be in a video game.
Oh, like a simulation.
Yeah, and like, you know how like obviously people have feelings? You like hurt someone's feelings?
Yeah, Lou.
But like,
we're all pretty aware that humans have feelings.
Aren't feelings weird?
You fucking sociopath.
Like, no, aren't they weird? Like, you think maybe we're all just made to be like, I don't know, happy all the time? Nah.
Let's delve deeper into this. What the fuck are you talking about?
I don't know. I've been drinking.
You've been drinking?
I've been drinking.
What do you mean?
No,
yeah, it is pretty normal for people to have feelings, Lou.
Yeah.
This might be a foreign concept to you. People show emotion. People tend to have emotions.
Judge, I show emotion. I cried when Nonna died. I cried when Toby died.
Like, if you've got to use that.
No.
Sorry.
No.
But if you've got to use those as like staples to show that you...
I vividly...
Oh, wow, yeah, you're a real lover.
I cried when I got dumped by my first boyfriend. I cried when I dumped a few boyfriends.
When's the last time you cried?
I think I was like stressy crying maybe like 4 weeks ago.
Oh, buddy.
Yeah.
What happened?
I don't know. You know when everything's just like, everything's just happening at once?
Yeah.
It was just like a moment like, oh. And then I was like, okay, I'm fine. Me back.
You back?
Doesn't last long.
Nah.
If I'm ever in a bad mood, it's usually like an hour max.
An hour crying?
No, like if I'm in a bad mood.
Oh, okay. Fuck,
Crying is like 30 seconds. I'm like, all right, ramp it up, champ.
Yeah. Do you cry at movies?
I sometimes cry at wedding TikToks.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
Wedding TikToks?
Like when the guy sees the bride walking down the aisle and he's like bawling his eyes out. If my husband's not bawling his eyes out when I walk down the aisle, I don't want it. I'll turn around. So yeah, sayonara.
Yeah.
Ciao, ciao. It was nice meeting you.
I'll give you the hot tip. All respect to everyone that does that shit, but there's zero chance I'm crying at my
I reckon
wedding.
you'll have a little tear.
Not a fucking chance, mate.
Yes, you will. You'll have a little.
No. That stuff doesn't make me cry.
Your beautiful wife coming down the aisle looking stunning.
What the fuck?
It's going to be the best day of your life.
But that wouldn't make me cry.
Happy tears.
Nah, I'm not I've never cried happy.
I don't actually think I have either.
Yeah, have you ever cried for being so happy? I mean, come on, Miss Sociopath over. Surely not.
Nah, but I've been like super happy.
That's fine. So have we all. It's not
But
a
like
reaction for me.
Close to happy tears.
Really?
Yeah.
Foreign for me, real foreign for me, that. I've never understood it.
What about sad tears? You're a bit of a sociopath as well. You're not much of a crier.
No, I'm not. I'm not at all. At all.
Wonder what would make us cry.
Funerals, the only thing.
Funerals get me.
Yeah, good. Good to know. Okay, so we've got funerals at least.
You're just going to go, this girl is absolutely batshit.
But that's it. Otherwise, I don't really cry. It's probably unhealthy. I probably need to find a healthier way to deal with my emotions. You know? Because Steph sometimes is like, mate, you're a freak. What? No, movies never made me cry.
Finding Nemo. When he leaves his mum and dad. His mum gets taken.
Actually, do you know
he gets taken?
The one movie that made me cry, remember in Happy Gilmore when he goes into the bad place and she's wearing like the black lingerie and she kisses Shooter? Pulled my eyes out. I was like, don't kiss Shooter McGavin, you're Happy Gilmore's. Pulled my eyes out. 3 days straight. Couldn't get over it.
What's that famous quote from that movie? Ball, get in the hole.
There's many. I eat pieces of shit like you for breakfast. You eat pieces of shit for
another
breakfast.
one.
Go back to your home.
Yeah, go back to your home.
Ball, is that it? Ball, go back to your home.
There's many.
That was me when we were setting up the kit sets, the flat packs. There was this little screw and I was like, get in your fucking home. Get in there.
I was impressed that you made that thing.
I'm clever.
Who's very clever? Until.
I'm a very clever girl, aren't I?
So's Daddy. I'm Daddy, by the way.
Lulu goes surfing on Google Chrome.
That was actually very good.
Okay, this one's just a fun fact for you.
Yep.
Did you know? Put your phone away.
Oh, sorry.
Did you know if you cut open an avocado and you cut open the little hole, the little thing in the middle,
The seed,
there's more avocado inside that?
Bullshit.
There's some avocado in that little fucker.
Dude.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah, so if you've got an avocado at home, bedwetters, go cut that seed open.
Do you know what?
What?
I saw this thing where these cartels, these Mexican cartels, were shipping cocaine in avocados in the seed.
Brilliant.
So
Illegal.
I was like, how the
brilliant.
fuck would they do it? I was like, they must have hollowed out this. Yeah, highly illegal, but
Smart.
it's so smart. But how did they? This is my thing. Obviously, the seeds are hollow because that is crazy. That's blown my mind. How would they get it in the seed and then grow it and then grow the
They
avocado
probably had
around
like
it?
a pin.
Injector or something.
A pin that goes through the bottom and then in through the hole, and they'd like suck out the avocado and then shelve the cocaine into the hole.
Yes, correct. What a lucky avocado. Crazy, good one, Lulu.
Thanks
So
so
they're
much.
hollow seeds with more avocado. I want to try that when I get home.
Yeah. So there was a flight from, this is story number 2. There was a flight from Atlanta to Barcelona. It's not funny, but the plane had to turn around because someone
Shit themselves.
had explosive diarrhea
in the seed.
on the plane, and it just like stunk and was everywhere.
Bro, that'd make me spew.
I saw a TikTok of that, and it was like all up the aisle.
No, it wasn't.
It was.
Yeah.
It looked intense.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was.
He
fun.
said
Imagine being that
the
person.
pilot
Oh
said it
my
was a biohazard, and he had to turn the plane around.
Mate, if you're fucking
It
shit.
dribbled down the aisle after
Oh.
using vanilla-scented disinfectant. The plane smelled like vanilla poo.
No, you never had to smell vanilla again. And vanilla's such a tremendous scent.
Imagine being the passenger who's just shat everywhere and the
Dude,
plane turned around. I reckon I'd have trauma if that was me. I don't know if I'd be able to live it down.
Oh,
ever.
bro, I'd pull an emergency door and just go, I've done my dash and I'm out. I'm out of here. Take me now. Take me now, fucking Jesus. Jesus, take the wheel, because Papa Bear's out this motherfucker. I couldn't bear it. I'd be like, everyone strap up. I'm doing what you all want me to do.
And there's just a shit.
Just a trail of shit. Just one last spurt into the plane before you fucking end it all. Oh, the poor
it's
bugger.
not funny,
Was it a
but-
man or a woman?
I'm not sure, Judge. But like,
Because it'd be
when you
like,
got the shits, like, it's not his fault or her fault it happened on the plane, you know?
up the aisle is real bad. Imagine
the
running up the
vanilla-
aisle shitting and then people are going,
Bro,
do you know what I've really
I pissed
realised?
myself.
Blood, guts, all of that offal, all that shit means nothing to me. If I smell a baby's nappy, I'm going to be the worst dad. If I smell a baby's nappy, I'm like, I would go, I'm like, Dad, I'm fine.
You need a nose plug.
Honestly, dull.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Poor bugger.
Absolutely brilliant.
God. That would have been a shit flight. Don't laugh at that.
And it was very diabolical. Diarrhea.
Well, if there's going to be an explosion on a plane, I suppose that's the one you want it to be. Not a pipe bomb.
Yep. Nice, Judge.
Well, don't you agree?
I agree, but we probably didn't need to take it there, but it's okay. You have. So
I'm just a half glass full kind of a guy.
headline reads, Claude the koala unmasked as prolific plant thief in Australia.
You're going to have to do that one again.
Oh. Claude the koala unmasked as prolific plant thief in Australia. So for weeks on end, an Australian nursery owner, Humphrey Harrington,
God, what's with this
Is this
alliteration?
a tongue twister?
Claude the koala,
What's
prolific
going
plant.
on? Has been racking his brain to identify the elusive thief eating his seedlings. He thought it was like a possum or something. And he walked into work one day and there's a cheeky little koala surrounded by eucalyptus plants.
Kevin.
Look at him! Look at him! Hello,
He is
Kevin.
cool. Koalas
You
are so
snuck
cool.
out from Rose Bay to go and eat the plants.
Okay. Righto.
Did that just turn very icky?
Which is weird, yeah. Remember, that's Claude, not Kevin. Yours is a soft toy with a heat pack in
Well,
it.
not on Sunday.
Shout out to Jamie, still.
I know.
She's
She's
changed
done
your life.
wonders.
She's changed
You
your
know
life.
anyone else want to send me something else? She's number one at the moment.
Don't make it a competition for the bedwetters
Hey,
to
guys,
get free shit, you fucking
Send
weasel.
me some gifts. I love presents. Claude was snacking on several thousand plants, costing the nursery 6,000 Australian dollars.
Jesus.
Cheeky devil. That's a lot of eucalyptus. You've been very inappropriate the last 2 minutes.
You
Well, you're
sound like
entitled.
Steph. We're getting it on.
Was it inappropriate for you guys to get it on?
Yeah, we're not married. It's against God.
Fuck's sake.
We're not. In the eyes of Jesus, what?
Stop with your fun and games. I sound like Jill.
Seriously.
Stop
with it. It's just inappropriate.
Okay, this headline reads, Allen's halts production of Red Rippers, Milkos and Sherbies.
So
Allen's lollies.
they're getting rid of them.
They're getting rid of Red Rippers, Milkos and Sherbies, meaning shoppers can no longer enjoy those lollies how they used to.
Jesus. That's 3 fucking quite staple bloody.
I love Red Rippers. They rip your teeth out. To be fair, never had a Sherbie.
Oh, I have. Sherbies are lit.
And Milkos, they can go.
Milkos can go.
They can fuck off.
I'm not mad at them.
They're
Milkos.
like a milkshake in New Zealand or like a shit milk bottle.
Yeah.
But I get around a Red Rip.
You've never had a Sherbie or whatever?
Never had a Sherbie.
Dude, they're really good. It's like a red ripper. What are they called? Red Rippers? Red Ripper outside with just pure sherbet sugar in the middle. You like them.
Me likey. Sounds like a bit of Lulu. Sorry.
So just get a packet before they get fucking done
Oh, yeah?
and enjoy them.
Oh, yeah, all right.
You know what? I'll buy you one.
You buy me a packet, will you?
I will. I will, won't you?
Very naughty, aren't you? Next headline. People are hang on.
I'm inappropriate.
Oh, excuse me. There's a play on words.
I love it so much.
I don't care. I love it. I don't.
Banger.
Yeah, that is a tune.
Yep.
It's a tsunami.
All right.
Whoa, watch out.
Don't.
A tsunami's coming, and it's in the form of a song.
Don't.
All right, next headline. People are debating the little voice in their head after a man reveals he doesn't have one. Liar. There's not a chance that there's not a little demon, gremlin, devil on the side of your ear telling you to do things.
Wait, what does he mean? What he does? It's not like he's sitting there and thinking,
basically, my bombshell revelation. My husband has informed me that he doesn't have a voice in his head.
what, so he can't think?
I always knew he didn't dream or remember his dreams, but when I mentioned about the little voice in his head, he looked at me crazy. Does anyone else not have a little voice in their head?
What the fuck?
So this is a thing, I'm pretty sure, called aphantasia.
Run me
and it's
through
when
it.
you find it difficult to picture like images in your head on command and stuff like that.
I don't have that because I've got a photographic memory.
How old is this bloke?
Well, he's married, so let's say 30.
He would have had a tough time as a teenager,
Why?
pre-internet.
Why?
If you can't imagine anything in your head.
Well, surely you can imagine something.
Telf's with me. Yep.
Oh, what?
Well, that's what you used to have to go off.
Why do you need pictures from the internet to imagine? Just read a book.
Yeah, correct. True. Good point, Lou. Dead right, actually. Yeah. You raise a valid point.
What? You're both looking at... What have I missed? Fuck
You
off.
haven't missed anything.
You're both looking at me.
You haven't missed a thing.
Nothing.
He just would have had a tough time as a teenager when you're at your most imaginative.
Wanking.
She's with us.
Porn.
She's with us.
Pornhub.
She's with us.
Pornhub.
Pre-internet, you know. It's tough.
Yeah.
It's hard out there for a pimp.
Playboy magazines. See what you've done here,
Thank you.
Judge.
Thank you.
This headline reads, if the bloody internet would speed up. Oh, ding dong, ding dong. Come on. Ding ding. There we go. Tennessee woman... oh, my God. It's so hard to read a headline for me. Tennessee woman sets record for woman's longest female mullet.
How long?
33 years without a haircut to the back of her head.
Haircut.
The hairstyle sets a new Guinness World Records. It's grown to 172 centimetres. That's a long mull. I'm
That's like
168 centimetres.
5 foot something.
It's
yeah.
my height as a mullet.
How many subway footlongs is that?
Don't. 172.
It's 5. 5 and a bit.
Oh, they're 12 inches.
Don't do the 12 inches thing,
so-
Dale. They're a foot. So if it's 5 feet, it's a 5. It's a 5.
Well, 17 feet.
No, it's 5.6.
Dude,
5.6.
Don't do that. It's not 17 feet. We can't do this again, buddy. Please.
You said
It's just 5 foot. It's 5 foot. It's 170 centimetres. You wigged yourself out with the 12 inches thing again. If it's 5 foot, it's 5 foot longs. You know what I mean? Come on.
Yeah, but then where'd I get 17 from?
Where'd I get 26 from last time? Let's just woo up here and move on.
Can we get a mathematician on?
We don't need that stress. We're left brain people. We're not right brain people. You know?
Sorry, I just want to go back to it. So 1 foot is 12 inches.
Hey, stop saying 12 inches. If she's got a 5 foot long mullet, it's 5 foot longs. All right? We just need to accept this. Okay, and fucking move on. All right? Please. For the fucking sake of the podcast. Can we just fucking move on?
But I'm still
actually going to cry now.
I'm still confused. So 172.
Mate.
I'll just stop.
It's 5. So if she's got a 5'6" mullet, 5'6" mullet, and then it's a foot long. Stop saying 12 inches. And it's
5 foot longs.
There we go, buddy.
So
17.
172 inches is centimeters is 5 foot longs. Done. No.
Yeah,
Anyway,
yep.
Over.
That's a long mullet.
It's a long mull.
What does she do?
It's 5 foot longs. Or you want more details on the woman's
Does she like
mullet?
tie it up, or can I see a photo
I
of
can
it?
show you a photo. Pretty fancy looking mull.
She looks exactly like the woman that would have the longest mullet in the world.
So a barber convinced her to cut off the rat tail in 1989, but she immediately regretted it. She decided to start growing it again. 1990 is her hair's official birthday.
You know what surprises me? That for 33 odd years, she's only grown at 5 foot.
Nah, that hair
you
doesn't
reckon
grow
that's
that
right?
long. She keeps her hair braided because of its length, using a leave-in conditioner to make it easy to plait. Don't laugh.
Sorry.
Don't
I just had to
laugh.
stop myself because I go, honestly, this is fucked how fucked we are, Lou.
What did you do?
Fuck, I'm so glad I stopped myself from saying this, but now I'm admitting to it. I go, when I was like, it's weird that it's only grew up 5 foot in 33 years. And then the next thing, when I thought about it, I was about to say, oh yeah, it's like, I suppose it's a foot a year. Which it isn't even close to being.
No.
Nah, that'd be
be like-
33 feet.
Yeah, it would be like
So I
1/8 or something.
Just don't.
Just
Let's not
don't.
get into fucking eighths
Don't
and shit.
get into the maths again.
But I nearly said that. Oh, it's like a foot a year. I'm like, no, buddy, it's not. It's woo up.
Whoa there, buddy. Last one.
Mm.
Headline reads, Nebraska driver pulled over after huge bull spotted in the passenger's seat. This man's just driving along with a ginormous bull. A huge bull with big horns.
It's like when I go for a drive with anyone.
So they're the bull?
No, I was the one.
The joke didn't work very
Can I
well.
please have a look? Big longhorn fucker.
Yeah, he's just driving along with a ginormous bull.
Jesus
I know.
Christ.
He got pulled over. I think he was taking it to the actually I made
He got
that
pulled
up.
over.
And he said, "Officer, please don't bulk me."
Not bad. You reckon when he's in traffic he gets on the horns?
Yeah, I heard that he got pulled over because he was a bit horny.
Very similar. But I respect it. I respect it.
Well, I wanted to keep the gag going, and it's the only thing I could think of.
Well, how does he lock up? Does he use the bullocks? Bullocks.
Yeah, I think the car was a bit full. Nah.
It took you that long of silence to think of that. The car's a bit full.
Don't. The vehicle had half the windshield and roof removed to make room for his bull to ride along. Well, I suppose I'd do that for Kevin or Toby.
Mate, if you're in a car, surely you'd take a steer, not a bull.
It's a big, scary bull.
Steer.
Oh,
Not a bull.
I see.
Thank you.
I see what you've done here.
Thank you so much.
Let's Lulu go surfing.
Well, that was very clever,
It was
Lulu.
very fun and very clever, aren't you?
Aren't you? Now,
Aren't you clever for Googling the net?
guess what Daddy's done? I'm Daddy, clearly, by the way. Daddy's got a couple of characters. Now, these are characters for Lulu. So what's our jingle for characters?
Characters impressions
Nice.
on a wet Friday.
Nice, buddy. That was pretty good.
Thank you.
Okie doke. You need to get into character. You need to prepare yourself. Just breathe. Be yourself.
Yep, my lungs are full.
Okay. You're a girl trying to take a selfie, but your friend just keeps ruining it.
No, that's my good side. Can you just move to the left? And no, hang on. Maybe just like smile a little bit nicer. Less teeth. Yeah. Look right into the lenses. Okay. Put your hair on the other side. Actually, that's my bad side. Let's swap. Yeah. Okay. Go. Pow.
You're getting frustrated.
Like you're doing something weird with your arm. Like, can you just like put that a little bit down a bit more because it's like really fucking me off and it's like changing the juxtaposition.
Juxtaposition. You heard me say the word juxtaposition walking into the studio, didn't you?
Did I?
You did.
It's like when I see things in the room.
Now you've used it incorrectly. Yeah.
I didn't use it incorrectly.
Yeah.
That's correct.
No, it's not. You were talking about her arm being in a juxtaposition.
No, I said it's ruining the juxtaposition.
What's the juxtaposition?
The photo?
So, to get this, yeah.
Google the definition.
Can I guarantee something for the bedwetters? When you type in juxtaposition, the definition isn't going to be photo.
Well, I feel like they always say juxtaposition about movies.
It's like opposing things.
Yeah, it's like two things being seen or placed close together with contrast, like the two opposing things put together.
Well, that's what I mean. I was the beautiful one and my friend was the less beautiful juxtaposition opposites.
You sold me. You've done well. Okay.
Bing bong.
You're in the army, you're out in the woods, and you've just discovered alien life. Straight
Guns up, guys. I can hear something. Right. Stop, drop, and roll. Get down. Get down, Bruce.
You're on fire.
I'll stay up. I'll stay up here. All right, I'm behind the tree. Oh, my God. It's E.T. It's extraterrestrial life. Shit, Bruce, get back. I'll take this one, mate. Who goes there? We come in peace.
You become the alien.
I thought that was pretty good.
That was pretty good. I liked it. Stop, drop, and roll. So you're on fire. Remember that song by Savage?
Stop, drop, and roll. And then there was one that it got changed into a version. It's all good to eat sausage rolls.
Yeah.
Which it is. I love sausage rolls.
Was Savage really big in New Zealand?
Yeah, I remember I grinded on him.
Oh, yeah, you didn't.
I did grind on him.
No, you didn't.
I grinded next to him.
You were near him and you danced, you fucking coward.
It was grinding the air. I was dry humping Savage's leg.
Well, technically,
No,
I'm dry humping Savage right now.
No.
Just further away. I love the little... Okay. All right. Fuck me, Dad.
It's a shit show.
You're a South American pilot and there's complications with the plane and you're trying not to panic. Quite contextually relevant, seeing as we've just done that shit plane.
The diarrhea story.
All right.
Howdy, everyone. I'm going to take this.
South American.
Howdy, everyone.
Not Southern American.
Give me a hint.
South American.
Give me a hint.
Like in South America.
Oh, more like, yeah, okay. Sorry, I got confused with the map for a second.
You're okay, buddy. That's fine. Just breathe. Be yourself.
Oh, now I'm stumped.
You're okay.
I feel like I'm on stage and there's light shining at me.
You literally are.
I feel nervous.
Yeah,
Can you do it?
No.
I don't want to do it.
You got it.
I'm lost.
Try like Argentinian. You're a pilot. There's complications with the plane.
Yep.
And you're trying to keep calm.
All right, everyone.
Very similar to what the accent before, just without
Can I
a
have
howdy.
a pass on this one and next character, please, sir?
No, let's not do a pass. Let's change up.
A British pilot.
Let's go British.
Right, everybody, we're just going to bring the plane down a little bit as there's been confusion with someone's pants. They've shat themselves. There's diarrhea all down the side of the left aisle, from rows B to B12 to ZK. What we're going to do is we're going to do a little detour, and then we're going to head on down at a fast pace, and there might be a bit of turbulence, and then we'll fastly land, and the shit will disappear.
Jeez, I'd feel safe. Gee whiz, I'd feel
I thought
so.
that felt like I was trying to be, like a bit lighthearted, make sort of, a bit of casual convo.
Bet you the passenger wished they'd just lightly farted. Light-hearted, light-farted.
But it wasn't. It was explosive diarrhea.
Correct. Not great.
No, not great for anyone on board.
Okay.
And they sure as hell weren't bored on that flight on board.
It's good. What I also liked is that you chose Rose B to ZK or something, and you can't help but put Rose Bay into every single situation. Because it sounded like we're just in Rose Bay and to ZKL.
It's in my subconscious.
Correct, it's always there. You're a finance guy trying to pick up Louisa Dowden, saying all the lines she'll love.
Sup, baby girl, you want a free Range Rover?
So you'd be happy being called baby girl, would you? Yeah, come on, buddy.
Okay.
Make it more realistic. Hello, this will be a transaction between two human parties where we will barely consummate anything. There'll be little to zero fornication. And I need to procure some sort of a vehicle over the value of $350,000 US.
Too much handshaking. Too much
much.
touching.
Sorry.
Pull
Yeah, that
away.
was too long.
Just a quick in and out. Besides from that, though, I liked it.
You liked it?
Bang on.
That was me. I did a character. Give me a character.
You're a barista in the fanciest area in Sydney, and your grumpy Karen customer who comes in every day has come in again with a difficult coffee order.
Okay. Yeah, another oat almond latte for Jimbo. Dope, man. Good to see you, man. Yeah, all single origin, bro. Yeah. That's how we do in here. Oh, shiver my toombers. Oh, dingo dongle. Yep. Hey, Karen. Good to see you again. Yeah. Oh, fucking hell. Yeah. Same order. Extra weak, long black. Just one shot of coffee. In a large cup instead of a small cup for some reason. You've got to make that fucking distinction.
Hey, no swearing on the job, please.
Sorry. Large cup, not a small cup? Yeah, no wuckers, Karen. Fucking most complicated fucking order. Stupid fucking bitch makes this so hard. And her friend's got to be standing next to her and feel awkward while he's around, while she does this bullshit order.
You've done well.
Thank you.
It feels like I felt at home.
Do you want to tell the bedwetters why that felt at home?
Because yesterday we went and got coffees and I ordered a weak iced long black, but not in the glass see-through plastic cup, but in the regular normal cup, but in the large one. And then I also had to preface that it was just one single shot.
And can we also keep in mind English was the lady's second language, so she was really struggling with this order.
And we threw some almond milk in there too.
And I'm looking at Lou and I'm going, oh my God, this is fucking torture. That's exactly what happened. And then we walk outside and Lou's going, where's my fucking... God, they're taking some time with this coffee, which they were, to your defence. And I said, maybe they made the decision that they're going to take as long as it took for you to order to make it.
Fair enough. I'll let it slide. Great coffee, though.
Was it good?
It. Absolutely nailed
it. The depot. Shout out to the depot and bloody...
Isn't it the depot?
The depot.
Yeah.
In fucking...
Bondi. Thanks, guys. Hotline!
Let's do some hotline bling, bedwetters.
Blang, blang. Blang, blang, getting trained over here. Bang, bang, getting paid over here. Thursday, I'm going to bring it over here.
Get off your phone, please.
So sorry, senorita.
That's okay, senorita.
Hit me with some hotties.
Well, we've got Dior in the studio. Sorry, Tobbs.
Dumbass.
3, 2, 1, go.
Good morning, senoritas.
Morning.
How are you today? How are you?
Aren't you?
Anyway, Scotty, a local tip puller here, just doing a meal prep for my little girls, the dry cows. I would love to hear my fucking name on this podcast. Listened through about 3 times. Jesus fucking Christ. I really want to hear my fucking voice on it, so I'm ringing up 10 o'clock on a Thursday morning hoping I'm beating you to the fucking studio. But anyway, peace out. Peace on, motherfuckers. All right.
I felt some real aggression coming through there.
Started off quite nice.
And then...
Clearly upset he hasn't been on before. Mate, well, you're on.
Yeah. Stabbed us right in the gut.
Yeah, now you will hear your voice. What was it, Tomo the tit puller? He's milking cows.
I couldn't hear the first part.
Okay, you said he was like, Tomo the tit puller here. I'm just here milking
I
cows.
thought he said he was making his kids lunch.
You know what?
Either or's fine.
Both could be right.
Either or's
we don't
fine.
know.
We'll
Let's be
take
real with
either.
each other.
We'll take either.
We'll take either. Okie dokie. Let's suss this one out. Let's just this.
Listen, you fucking piss pots. I've got a bone to pick with you. It's like, I've been listening to the podcast since it started, and everything's been fine. Except the last few months, every time I get drunk, I don't just piss the bed. I piss somewhere. Mainly my housemate's cupboard, and once was the kitchen sink in front of a house full of people, and I don't remember that. So,
Okay.
yeah, I think you've subconsciously fucked me up.
I think we might have as well.
Righto. Keep pissing, cunts.
Keep pissing.
Right.
Keep pissing,
You know
mate.
what that screams of?
What?
He's subconsciously made that his party trick.
Yeah.
To just piss anywhere.
Yeah. And now he just blacks out and then does it.
Yeah. Next it'll be at the bloody pub into, a bloody schooner glass.
Yeah. And then drinking it.
Oh, yuck, Judge.
Well, just saying that there's levels to this game. Sounds like he's leveling up every time.
Yeah, he could be doing that next.
Sorry to do that to you, mate, but at the end of the day,
Sorry, not sorry.
keep pissing,
Yeah, he's doing us proud.
You're doing us real proud, and that's facts. 8:33 this morning. Let's suss out what the bedwetters were doing this morning.
Hey, Bedwetters. Lou, I am talking through my car Bluetooth, so yeah, get fucked. But I just wanted to say I've just finished listening to the recent ep, and Lou, I've come to the conclusion that you're autistic. Hear me out. So my sister, who was placed on the spectrum when she was younger, hates physical touch. My daughter, who's 3 years old, who I reckon is going to be autistic, hates physical touch, and it's like they're getting murdered. So yeah, my conclusion is you're autistic, Lou. Nothing wrong with it. We will still love you. Sorry. Yep. Anyway, love yous. Keep pissing. Love the potty.
Keep pissing. This is a lady with some great knowledge.
So I've been diagnosed by a bedwetter.
With clear knowledge of it, because it's throughout her life quite prominently.
Gotta go to a doctor for that.
I'm taking that bedwetter for her word.
Nah.
We're not happy?
Nah. I am loving you touching my knee. I'm going to put my hand on yours. We're going to share a special moment. My friend. Oh, that's enough. Hand off. That's enough touching. Okay, one more hotline.
Oh, she could be onto something.
Don't.
Well, Lulu.
maybe. It's fine if I do. Whatever. It's what it is.
Correct. I've always suspected. Okay. Let's go this one, eh?
Going on, you silly sausages. Hey, I've just got a bit of a yarn for you. Big fan of the potty. Yeah, I was probably about 15, maybe 16. We'll go 15 just to make me feel a bit better. Had a little party, drinking, whatever it is. Blackout. Apparently I don't remember any of this, but apparently I was trying to escape the house. It was just a house party. And yeah, my mates decided let's lock him in a room, and they all went out and fucking were doing who knows what, but locked me in a room. Woke up the next morning, looked to the right of me, and I was like, fuck, there's like chocolate on that seat. Anyway, turns out that I sat on a desk chair in my Macca's manager's little sister's room. Yeah, it was a bit of a stitch up. I had to clean it the next morning. But
shit.
Wow, was that a surprise waking up to? Anyway, love you, fuckwits.
Love you too, mate.
The best part of the story is like my Macca's manager's daughter's
little sister's room. That was the best part.
She's coming home from school the next day to sit and do some work on her desk chair, and there's this shit everywhere.
My Macca's manager's little sister's room. Mate,
oh, that's a great story to end on.
it's a perfect one to
I'm
end
happy
on.
with it.
I'm really happy with it.
I'm really happy with that.
You've done well, mate. You should be proud.
Oh, bed chair shit is for
Share
life.
shit is for life.
Thanks, guys. We love you.
Thanks, bedwetters. Hey, keep being yourselves. Keep pissing.
Yeah, say love it, because
Says it's today. Carpe diem. And
ciao ciao.
follow bloody Louisa Dowden at Jarchi, at Thomas Tobler,
At We Mean Well.
at We Mean Well.
And yeah, just
Throw
live,
Hello
laugh,
Sport a
laugh.
follow as well. The boys are in the
Yeah,
building. Give Hello
please
Sport
do.
some bloody
Just
love.
Chuck all those likes and follows out, guys.
Follow everything or whatever.
Yeah, and laugh.
We love you.
Love you. Keep pissing.
Keep
Mwah,
pissing.
mwah,
Hooroo.
mwah.